Hey girl, hey, welcome back to part 4 of Postpartum Bounce Back series. Girl, say that 10 times, right? This is the Postpartum Bounce Back series that I'm doing as a 6-month postpartum mom, 36 years old. My baby is 6 months and he's almost sitting up and eating purees, and I'm just loving this stage that he's in. But I'm really just here to encourage the mommies out there to kind of get their groove back, get their life back, get their identity back, get their beauty back, right? That's what I'm here for, right? You see me dialed up today because, girl, I am there. I still got ways to go, but I can pull some of y'all along with me, okay? So this is part 4, and what I want to jump into is talking about strength training, okay? So we done already talked about in the past videos, we talked about caloric deficit, we talked about walking, we talked about moving our body, increasing our intake of water and decreasing those sugars and, increasing the proteins and the healthy fats and the good carbs, the complex carbs, right? We talked about all those things, all right? Let's take it up just a little bit, okay? So we're going to talk about strength training. And we're going to talk about strength training in a way where you don't try to do it yourself, sis. To say, okay, let me go get a $10 gym membership at Planet Fitness and then I'm going to go work out on my own on the weight machines. Girl, bye. What I want you to do is look up fitness classes in your area, and I want you to get on a fitness program. Even if you go to Planet Fitness or YMCA or LA Fitness or Anytime Fitness, I want you to get into the classes where they are scheduled, okay? And there's somebody that's leading the class and is encouraging you. When I tell you you're going to set yourself up for failure if you try to do it in and of yourself, remember, you still got a small child at home, a baby, You might have other obligations. You might be back at work. You might be having other kids around the home. You might still be doing a lot of different things. The last thing you want to be doing is being your own personal trainer. Okay? You are not a personal trainer unless you have a certificate in personal training, physical therapy, occupational therapy. Girl, I don't trust you to do your own fitness routine. I don't. I don't trust me to do my own fitness routine. I go to my friend's fitness center 4 times a week. On Mondays, I do Pilates. It's called mat Pilates, which is a strength training class. On Wednesday, I do Pilates Sculpt. On Thursday, I do what is called work. It's called work slash, and then there's a Core Express after. But it's more like a active dance, cardio, strength building class, and the same for Saturday, okay? And then on the other days, or anytime I feel like moving my body, I get on my Peloton at home. But me being on my Peloton at home ain't gonna cut it, because guess what? I pick and choose. Yes, I do. There's days I do not get on that Peloton, but I'm always gonna go to those workout classes, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm obligated. I spent my money. I put my coin towards that. Oh, I'm gonna show up. Okay. And typically when you have a personal trainer, if you go to fitness classes, I say do one or both. One thing about me, I want to build my upper arms a little bit more. So I'm getting personal training for that. But other than that, I'm doing her group classes, right? We got to remember that we need the motivation and encouragement that's outside of us. And also these personal trainers are equipped, and they've learned and studied how to build problem areas, how to build and help you get the physique you want. It's not just about fat loss. It's not just about getting on a scale and seeing a number. Do you want toned arms? Do you want abs? For me, I'm very quad dominant, meaning the front of my legs are nice and round. The back, which are my hamstrings, are flat, but I want a rounded leg. I want a very proportioned leg. So my coach or my fitness personal trainer, she can see that, hey, in order to get the leg and the physique of the leg you want, right, here are the workouts you can do. Right. So that's why it's a little bit different than just going to Planet Fitness and just hopping on any old machine. No, we want a little bit more precision in how we want to look. All right. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this advice, and stay tuned for part 5.